So this is the third installment of the Tom Sachs GPS Nike silhouette. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sneaker Circle. It is your boy Danny back with another video, another review. And in today's review, we are going to review the brown colorway for the Tom Sachs GPS. Now, the general purpose shoe is its official name. Really nice, really great. I'm a big fan of the model itself. I still don't have that second colorway, but I do have the original first colorway. They wear in perfectly, but there have been instances where people kind of like get faulty shoes that just don't have the sole's coming off. So defective shoes, let's just call it defective shoes. So this pairs directly from Sneakers. They released kind of hand in hand with the Tom Sachs release. So I think it was Tom Sachs first, and then 2 days later it was Sneakers. Now I'm getting this on Super Bowl Sunday, which is like wild. I didn't think FedEx delivered on Sundays. Super clean. Let me get these out the box and we can go over some of the quotes and just talk about this shoe in general. Let's get it. So taking a look at the box, really nice Nikecraft. Nothing too different from the other pairs. Just for the purpose of the review, we can just go over some of it. You have Tom Sachs GPS right there. Everything is women's sizing, so understand your women's sizes before you buy any of these. I think the resale apps have it all like situated, so just follow that. I don't know. I made the mistake of buying a women's 10.5 instead of a men's 10.5 for the first colorway off of the Tom Sachs raffle. Don't do my mistakes. Don't make my mistakes. So GPS right there as well as Tom Sachs. You get a quote right here on less do more. I'm definitely not following that, but I really should. Nikecraft right here with that Tom Sachs drawn swoosh. Same as the front. On the inside, you do get this crazy quote. There you go. And then you have his 10 bullets right here on the side. Really crazy. I feel like I'm not saying that enthusiastically enough, but I really do like the details on these boxes. So getting into the shoe, it is an all brown shoe. The official colorway is pecan/dark field brown, I think it is. So I think it's like lighter hints of suede, which is the pecan, and then the actual field brown being this part right here. You have a swoosh that'll never really come off unless it's a lot of wear or scuff or etc. You have this really nice mud guard. Now with the original pair, I don't know about the yellow pairs, but the original pair, I did see a lot of people's pairs crack here after a couple wears. I hope that's something that was addressed and fixed. You do have this boxier toe box. Now, I remember seeing Rose Anvil's review on the original colorway, and one of the things he really highlighted is how this sole is so good in terms of swappability. So if this sole wears out, you can always just throw another sole on top of that, which means the reusability of this shoe is fantastic, honestly. And I do feel like parts of the suede here can be patched, parts of here can be patched. This is something that if it wears away, I don't think it's going to affect the durability of the shoe in the long term. So for the most part, everything on the shoe is made to work. So you have like two different types of mesh here. You have that original mesh, which is the brown one, and then you can kind of see the holes underneath. That's a different type of foam, I think it is. This shoe is going to be incredibly breathable, and since it's already like an all brown colorway, I do see myself using this more for the outdoors, more for like work. Maybe I'll turn these into like my lawn mowing shoes, who knows, something wild, something crazy. But it makes me really want to ask, like, people who have like worn these into the ground already, or any of the other previous colorways, what's like the wildest thing you've done in these? Have you gone hiking in these? Have you tried running in these? I don't think these would be the best for running, honestly. Just let me know in the comments down below if you've actually worn these and done something besides like going to the mall. So one cool thing I'm just now noticing on these is we have like a suede interior right here, but then you see like a raised bump right here, which is a mesh like this. I think that's supposed to like prevent blistering, which love it. You do have that same suede right here, which is this like thin liner. I really do like that. You do have 2 points of pulls right here when you're trying to put them onto your foot. Fantastic. And then right here you have some more text from Tom. So I've always felt like his general purpose shoes are either a hit or a miss. You either really like them or you're just not a fan of them at all. I'm a fan of them. I really do like all the colorways he's coming out with. I do like all these releases. I still don't think I've seen a colorway better than that original one, that gray one, the studio colorway. But there are some that are kind of in the works or in the books that we've seen leaks of. I think there's like a pigeon colorway and like other colorways, or an all white colorway. I'm really excited for those. So while I'm here, why don't I get the original colorway out and we'll see if they made any changes to the model itself or if everything's still the same. So this is the original Studio colorway exclusive that came out last year. Off the rip, I'm thinking everything's still the same. I'm not seeing too many differences. Toe box wise, everything feels the same. I still haven't worn this pair. This is my brand new pair. Now I'm wondering if it's just me, but the insides of this one feel a little bit softer than this one. This one just feels like a straight up cotton. I don't know if that's just the way the suede feels. No, these two suedes feel exactly the same, but the inside of the shoe, I feel like it's gotten a little bit softer on this newer colorway. I could say I'm a fan of that. Tabs seem to be the same, so I don't think they've done any major changes. Again, I don't think there's been anything worth changing. It was just default, like defects. And I do just love the range of the colors themselves, just two completely different colors. We'll see what other colorways he has to come out with. It's a little wild. I'm like, it's a little weird. You can see the actual white of the foam on this one, but you can't really see it on this one. Maybe it's the colors playing tricks on my eyes. And I'm noticing the way they're laced is a little bit different. So again, this one's directly from Tom Sachs. These have the laces going through this little pull loop, which is probably what they were meant to be for. I wonder if that's something he changed on in the back end, like letting Nike know, hey, you're not using the designs like I told you to use them. And I actually really like it. If that's the purpose of this pull tab, I really like that actually, wow. So it'd be what, no, it'd be this one first. So I think that just gives the tongue a bit more shape, and you know what? I'm kind of about that.
Cool. Cool.
So for $110 retail, you're not getting a bad deal on these in my opinion. Resale isn't out of pocket on these, and I feel like the more colorways come out, the easier they're gonna get for retail. And again, every release you can probably get these at Kohl's. I kind of like how he does that, releases specific amounts at Kohl's versus just Nike sneakers app / his website. That's probably where we're gonna end this video, nice and quick, nothing too long. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Be easy. Really hope you like that Super Bowl game because I'm about to go watch it. Deuces.